Hi, this is KD Young.
This is Josh Rucker.
This is The Wealth Effect. We talk about business, community,
personal development, and financial pathology.
It is time.
It is time.
It is that time
Simba.
of the year where you have baby mamas getting back 10 bands. You have baby fathers mad because they can't carry that
they
check.
can't carry their kids.
You have people who are willing to go to all extremes to get a piece of that bag.
You got people that's lying, that like they only have kids once a year, only on paper.
You have different people going around trying to buy kids.
Oh yeah, kid purchasing.
And then you have people who haven't got their stimulus check.
Yeah, then you got people who ain't got their stimulus yet.
So right now, it's 2021.
Yeah.
We just made it out of the last 4 years of hell.
Would you call them hell?
Hell years. We had 4 years of hell. Hold on, wait. Let me go back. Josh, do you feel like we had 4 years of hell? What do you think it was these past 4 years?
America. Like, ain't shit changed? Like, what you mean? Like,
It's been like that forever.
like, what you mean?
I was watching this movie the other night, and it was a movie that kind of conceptualized these last 4 years. And they had this thing called, everyone had to sign this document by October 11, not by Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
This document was saying that you give full trust and loyalty to the president no matter what.
See, can't do it.
But in the movie, it was a mixed couple. It was this black lady and this white dude that was together. I'm not going to tell the people the movie, but just know that the entire time when this white guy was out trying to tell his family that this country was racist, this country is racist, and we need to shut down systematic racism. He was loud.
Yeah.
The entire time.
The white guy was.
The white guy was loud.
Yeah.
He was trying to convince people that racism is going on in the United States. The entire time, the black lady like, yeah. She calm in the whole movie.
Yeah.
She just calm. She like, yeah, oh, well, it happened. Can we have dinner, please? And I think if you look at black people, we're not surprised by anything that happened. Even the strike on the Capitol or these domestic terrorists, we're not surprised. So we just like, it's Tuesday.
Right.
Or it's Wednesday.
Oh, y'all shocked? Y'all in awe now? I guess because it's apparent, it's obvious now. The sheet's been lifted, so to speak.
But the question is, what?
See what I did there?
I did. That was good. That was good. I was. You almost had like a double entendre there when you was like this.
Yeah.
It was close. It was close.
Yeah.
I just hope and pray that. Honestly, I don't pray anymore for that. I can't even lie. I don't want to take prayer. I don't pray for that no more. I really hope that the people that are still that way, that they get prepared for what's to come now.
Yeah. Oh, man.
You feel what I'm saying?
There's never been a situation in human history where a shift in power has been peaceful.
I
know, bro. I mean, and that's kind of like, I remember these past 4 years, I would almost get frustrated. Like, people, show me a time in history where a system to control another demographic of people has fallen peacefully. Show it to me.
I'm thinking for myself, and in every one of them I go to, it's been massacres. And not even massacres. It's been a whole annihilation of whatever that was that even in Russia.
Man, even in France, the French had a revolution and it caused some bloodshed.
The United States was started with bloodshed.
And
then they brought more over here. So all I'm saying is this. Now, how are you gonna feel? People always say this. No, this is an old school saying. It ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun.
Yeah,
it's not. And I'm not saying that. Well, it's no fun, people. The world now sees America for everything it is. The world no longer are we having to even go to the Geneva Convention.
Right.
Because that was Martin Luther King's biggest and Malcolm's biggest thing. We got to make it to the Geneva Convention.
Yeah.
Look, 4 weeks ago, they showed they so much that the Geneva Convention was like, yeah. Black people been saying this.
Right. Oh, so y'all really wasn't exaggerating. No, it's been hell for the last 300-400 years, 500 years.
Every day. Even now, I just watched this, bro, and I cried the other day. 3 or 4 weeks ago when that black man walked out, he was in Texas. This dude walked out his front door. Now he was having a mental health breakdown, whatever you want to call it. He walked out his house into his front yard, and a police officer killed him in his own yard. Like, he wasn't armed. The police officer was called there. You remember this? It was in Texas. The police officer was called to the place. His son called him and said, hey, my dad having a mental health breakdown. Please don't. On the phone, he was like, please don't shoot him. Please get there. Dad's still going crazy.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, police aren't trained to deal with situations like that?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And I'm going to tell you how. I'm going to tell you that they're not trained to deal with black people like that. The Capitol happened, Josh. No one was killed at the Capitol. I'm going to say that one more time. No, well, 1 or 2 people maybe. But in comparison.
Right.
So they're we can't even say that.
Yeah, we really can't even say that.
I can't even get people that. I can't get police officers that much because we just saw a situation at the Capitol where if you go back 4 or 5 years before that black lady ran into some barricades and they killed her 10 times.
Yeah.
You see them and she just touched the barricade.
Yeah.
Touched the barricade. You had people go behind the barricades, through the front gate, through the front door, into the Capitol.
No resistance. They let them in. Oh, where the folks at? Yeah, they down. You go down this hall right here. You want to make a left right past that big golden door there.
And that's where Nancy Pelosi office is.
Yeah, that's where Nancy.
So in Texas, this black dude literally walked out his front door, and the police officer outside was a Hispanic police officer. And as soon as he walked outside, the police said, "Stop, be still." I don't know the details of what happened at that point, but just know that black dude was unarmed. He was having a mental health breakdown. His son, as his dad was walking out the front door, his son said, "Please don't shoot or kill my dad." Loud, was like, "Don't kill him. Don't shoot," or something like that. And guess what he did? Shot that black man dead in his front yard. He was dead in his front yard, bro. And that was after all the last year. Look, black people this is normalized.
Right.
This is our normal. So we don't get excited. I don't get excited anymore when people are like, "Oh, we coming to help." No, we ain't. Y'all been saying that for the past 100 years at least.
At least.
What help? No, send us that check.
Yeah.
Send us
my
that
40
check.
acres.
I don't care about nothing else. Send us that check. And if until we get that check, a lot of us are not going to be satisfied because taking Inch Mammy off the front of the package is not what we want. Or Uncle B and Rice taking them. That's a participation trophy.
So y'all remember, we used to talk about this a lot. Well, I know a conversation, I think it was in our first year, maybe last. The difference between progress and pacification.
Yeah, just go back and listen to that. Like, go to Spotify. Go listen to. I want them to go listen to our stuff, man. They can go back and hear that for that. But keep going.
Like we've got to get out of that mindset of just openly accepting, like you said, participation trophies. Like just merely. Like I had a conversation with a friend of mine last week. And she made the statement of, "Oh, well, you don't vote, you don't have a political opinion."
I want people to realize this. Back when Hillary and Trump was running, you all are real quick to tell us to choose the lesser two evils. But you don't think about this. They both evil.
Well,
It's like, do you want me to choose a 12 gauge or
the 45?
Or the 45.
Like,
I'm still gonna get shot,
what you want?
and I'm still gonna die. So that don't sit well with me. Not as a black man in this country, because choosing level two evils is right now where we have someone in office. Look, if he has any type of reciprocity or redemption, if he on his redemption, cool. I'm saying this because I want my money.
Right.
But I'm also saying this. He still locked up more black men that I go see and teach. In my I ain't gonna say my free time, but in my professional free time, and Josh, you've been there before too.
Yeah.
That I go teach, where it's still 10-1. For every 10 juveniles is in prison, it's like one white dude.
It's one white dude.
In our class, that was a sample size. It's like it was a 10-2 or 10-1.
Yep.
So for every 10 of the black inmates that was in that class, it was 1 or 2 white ones. And we're teaching them financial literacy. But yet, we get excited when he signed executive order to shut down 8% of prisons, and the other 92%. Okay, let's get into our topic, because we can talk about this. Go listen to our previous podcast, because we're really about this life, and we're not just about talking.
That almost pissed me off, man.
I know. That's why I said let's move on, because I know it did. So with that being said, tonight we're doing. Let's start with unemployment. No, let's start with stimulus checks.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing about stimulus checks. If you did not receive it, get with your tax preparer, and you can receive it as a tax credit on this year's taxes.
Yeah, on this year's taxes.
So what I know we looking at it. What are some of the things that reasons why they didn't get their stimulus check?
Well, according to the IRS, they're telling us that if you haven't gotten your stimulus check, you need to either watch your bank account or watch your mailbox. All right. So they're saying they're automatically reissuing the second economic impact payments for some taxpayers who don't recognize the bank account information shown in the Get My Payment. That's a link that's on the IRS website. Also, payments will be issued by mail for other taxpayers who didn't get a direct deposit because our records show their bank account is closed. So if you have a closed bank account, and according to the IRS, if your bank account is closed, you don't have a bank account that's recognized by the IRS, they're going to mail it to you at whatever mailing address they have on file.
All right. So look, I want to say this because we do taxes. Don't blame your tax preparer.
Because we didn't do anything.
It was the IRS.
Right.
Please, your tax preparer only did what they've been doing for the past 50 years. Right. Or how many years they've been doing your taxes.
Right.
They keyed the information in. The IRS messed up. And now we're doing our best to try to get the money back to you because we don't want your money. Right. I know I don't, because I still want to keep my IRS practitioner's license. Right. I don't want to lose that.
No.
I want to lose my PTIN.
Yeah, I need mine.
So really, really be patient with your tax preparer, because they're doing everything in their power to get it back to you.
Yep.
All right, so next is unemployment. If you received unemployment, that can be counted as taxable income, people.
Yep.
It is not just free money that you don't got to file your taxes.
That's what I need people to understand. Y'all, we are in this is capitalist society.
You live in the United States Corporation of America.
There is nothing given to you by the government for free.
It never will.
And there never will be. So I need us to get a mindset shift and stop expecting free stuff. Okay, like, why?
That's it.
That's it.
It's not, so with your unemployment, because we're going to keep this episode quick tonight, because we're in the middle of a snowstorm here in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yep.
When we have snow and ice, unlike our larger DCs and New Yorks and those big cities who got these trucks that's ready, we don't got that down here.
We don't.
We get a snowstorm, they shut everything down.
Man, I remember we had an inch of snow and the city shut down.
Yeah, and it's ice now, so.
And I was kind of mad because I had to go to the grocery store, and I definitely didn't think an inch of snow was going to do anything.
Yeah, it shut everything down.
Yeah,
bro. Like,
it's crazy down here.
You don't realize it until you get out there and you start driving around.
Yeah.
And you realize there's no salt.
There's It's like they didn't put any salt down.
They didn't put nothing there.
Come on.
And the thing is, here in Little Rock, we don't get a lot of snow or ice, so we
Right.
don't have chains on our
Right.
tires because we go
Right.
mudding here.
Right.
They go mudding. So